we do need some tinkering with the law in terms of access to information. Well, recently, the Freedom of Information Bill has just been passed, and as such, now it has to be domesticated, because previously, before now, you can't access certain information, especially from public officials, even if it's really, really on high demand, because sometimes they classify everything as confidential, both the necessary ones and the ones that may not necessarily be necessary. But now that the FOI bill has just been passed, so what they're clamoring for there now is for that law to be domesticated. So, domesticated in the sense that various states that make up the country will have to internalize that and begin to get, to allow journalists access to that. And then the economics of the media, just as the economy of any country will reflect on every strata or every segment of the society, it also takes its toll on the media in terms of remuneration. I mean, time and again, you always have people who, of course, if you work and then your pay has got to be commensurate with the kind of work you do. And in this profession, you're almost working every day, all the time. And as such, there's a lot of financial challenge that journalists have got to face. So perhaps there has to be some sort of workout. They have to work out something, because now there's a law which is working on journalists who happen to be within the federal sector to be at least standardly remunerated. But the private counterparts have not had any such law. And the thing is, you can't, they argue, you cannot legislate on salaries, for instance, because you can't tell the private firms how much they need to pay. It's got to be by the laws of demand and supply. So that's another area which they need to work on.